welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to be doing this super smoky blue sparkly look for New Year's Eve. You can definitely just do the sparkle, you can just do the smoke, you can just do the blue, but I just did all the steps today to show you guys what the final result would be. I feel like New Year's is the one day a year that it's like socially acceptable to go totally crazy with your makeup, so I definitely always like to go big, and I always feel like it's also socially acceptable to wear sparkles on New Year's. So that is what I did. I will link some other tutorials that I've done down below and up here that I feel like would be appropriate for New Year's, so if you want to try one of those instead of this look. And I think that's all. Let's just go ahead and jump into the tutorial. Okay guys, so we are just going to start by priming our eyes. I am using the e.l.f. eyelid primer, but you can just use whatever primer you want. This will really just help our eyeshadow last all night long. And then I'm going to take the shade Little Beige Dress from L'Oreal and just put that in my crease. This is a really great drugstore crease shade. I definitely recommend it. I did mention this in a recent video, which I will link for you guys. So I'm just taking this on a big fluffy brush and throwing that in my crease. And then we're going to move on to the lid color. And I'm taking this blue shade out of this Morphe palette and just packing that all over the lid. I'm going in with this gray shade in the Morphe palette, which this is the 12Z, by the way. I am taking that on a smaller brush and just putting that in the crease, and then going back in with that brush that we used originally for the crease shade and just blending it out. I'm not putting any additional product on this brush. I'm just using it to blend out that gray color so there's no harsh lines. And then I really wasn't satisfied with the blue shade, so I mixed a little bit of my e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal in with it, and it really just made it way more intense, which you guys will be able to see the difference between the eye I'm doing right now and then the eye that's not done yet. It is so more intense, so I really liked that. And then moving on to the glitter, I'm going to take my e.l.f. glitter glue. This is a great glitter glue. It's only like $2. I'm just squirting some on the back of my hand and then using this HardCandy glitter. And I am just going to start by putting the glitter primer on my on my eyelid first, and then I'm going to take some of the glitter and just put it right on top. I like to work in really small sections with glitter just because I feel like it makes it a lot more manageable, and it's just a lot cleaner overall. And now I'm just going to take that big blending brush once again and just kind of dust away any of the excess glitter. And this will really just help with fallout throughout the night. It's not going to have a lot of fallout if we do this step. So I really recommend doing this. And then taking that brush that I used the blue shade with, I'm not putting any additional product on this brush. I'm just kind of blending over the line where the glitter and the blue meet. And this will really just help that glitter and that blue kind of blend together. And then I'm going to take the black shade in the Morphe palette on a really tiny crease brush. This is actually the e.l.f. blending brush, I believe, or the e.l.f. crease brush. I'm not sure. But I'm just taking that and putting that on the outer V of my eye. And because we have that tape down, it really helps for us to have a guideline so we don't make it too messy and too smoky and kind of like we got punched in the eyeball. So anyways, I'm just taking this and like I said, I'm putting it on the outer corner and then I'm just going to blend that out. So once that is done, I'm just going to remove the tape and I'm going to make a really cute face while I do this. And I'm just going to clean up any of the glitter fallout that happened. And then I'm going to take more of that e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal and just tap that over the glitter. This will really just help the glitter stay on our eyeballs and not fall on our face throughout the night. So I just really love the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. I think it's so universal. You can also use MAC Fix Plus or eye drops, but I just love this because it's only like $3. And then I'm going to try this new NYX Primer Spray and just spritz my face, and then I'm going to go in with my Smashbpx primer as always and just apply that where my pores are largest. And then once that's done, I'm going to move on to foundation, and I am using the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation. and I'm just blending that out with a flat top brush. This is my new favorite foundation, you guys. It is so stinking amazing. I will link the video where I talked about this, but this foundation is bomb. It is so, so good. And then once that's done, this foundation is pretty full coverage, but I had a little friend that was still wanting to hang out on my face. So I'm taking a little bit of my HardCandy Glamoflauge concealer and just concealing him up. And then taking my NYX Dark Circle Concealer, I'm just going to correct my dark circles and then go in and highlight my face with the Rimmel Matte Perfection Concealer and blend that out with my Beauty Blender. And now to contour, I'm first going to cream contour. And putting a powder on top of a cream will really just help everything stay a lot longer. So that's why I do this step when I really want a long-lasting look. So I'm using the NYX Cream Contour Palette. This is new. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of it. The creams are very stiff and they're not very like workable. So I was really trying to carve out my cheekbones, and then I go in with the NYX Powder Contour Palette, which is one of my favorites, and just kind of set that contour a little bit with the powder. If you're going to buy one, I would definitely go with the Powder Contour Palette. I love that way more than the cream one. And now to set my under eye concealer and my whole face, I'm just going to use the Coty AirSpun. And I'm just tapping out the creasage underneath my eyes. And then I'm really packing that powder on and baking a little bit. Baking is basically just packing on a ton of powder, letting it sit there, and then swiping it away. Powder was getting everywhere, so that's why you see me doing this. And then once that's baked, I am just going to set my whole face and then just swipe that excess powder away. I've been really liking to set my whole face once I'm done contouring just because I feel like it blends everything together really nicely. For blush, I'm going to use this one by BH Cosmetics. It's one of their Bombshell blushes. So now I'm going to move on to highlighting my face, and I'm going to use MaryLouMinizer by the Balm, and I'm just going to highlight the top of my cheekbones, down the nose, and on my Cupid's bow. This will really just help give my face that really glowy look that I think will go so perfect with this really glittery eye. And now I'm going to go in with my liquid liner. I'm using the Maybelline Line Stiletto, and I'm just going to create a nice wing. Honestly, I probably should have done this with the tape still on. It would have been way easier, so I definitely recommend doing that, but I think it worked out okay, but I definitely think having the tape down would have been way easier. And then my memory card was full, so I didn't get the next clip, but I just put on my Covergirl Supersizer mascara and some false lashes. I used the Salon Perfect number 33s. They are just really dramatic. And then I'm taking this black liner from Rimmel. It is just their Scandaleyes eyeliner, and I'm putting that in the waterline. And then going in with that blue shade that we used all over the lid, I am just going to take that on a flat brush and push that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and just blend that out with some black. To highlight the brow bone in the inner corner, I'm just going to go in with that MaryLouMinizer by the Balm that we used all over the face. And this will really just kind of finish off the eye look. For my lips, I'm going to start off with the Milani lip liner in Nude and just outline my lips. And then I'm going to fill that in with the Milani lipstick in Pretty Natural. It is just this beautiful, deeper nude. It's like got a little bit of a rosy tint to it. It's just really, really beautiful. And then I'm going to top that with the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in the shade Sky Pink. And then this look is complete. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe New Year's Eve. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.